Mic check 1, 2, here we go. OOD1 coming through, man. I thought you knew, man, that I'm a new man. Yeah, and I ain't giving up my happy. Look, I thought you knew I wasn't giving up my happy. I worked too hard for this. Look, I don't look like what I've been through, amen. When I ain't have outside money, I stayed in. When hard times showed up, I could've caved in. But mama didn't raise a loser, I played to win. I've been through a lot of drama, but it never broke me. Now I'm happier than ever, ask the ones who know me. People swear they be so loyal, I just tell them show me. Sometime they in, sometime they out, this ain't hokey pokey. Smiling from the inside, I be glowing. Had to learn to trust my gut, I be knowing. Don't poke no bad vibes around me, I be towing. Did my harvest from the seeds I've been sowing.
It's the same God, different day. Whether hidden in the hills or the hood around the way. If you focus on the good, trying to get it, I'm delayed. Say, ayy. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't add me. All that negativity won't pass me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't add me. All that other stuff can walk past me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight.
I'ma make you feel good if you're around me. Let's party round 1, round 2, round 3. Good people, good times, man, I prayed for these days. I'm glad I ain't quit, yeah, I stayed for these days. Invested in myself, so I paid for these days. Kept following God, I obeyed for these days. Now I'm happy and it hit different. I'm walking in my own lane, so these shoes fit different. When you know what's yours is yours, you gotta love it. Happiness that's well deserved, you gotta love it. Thinking about the places I've been, you gotta love it. I don't want these days to end, you gotta love it.
Gotta love it. It's the same God, different day. Whether hidden in the hills or the hood around the way. If you focus on the good, trying to get it, I'm delayed. Say, ayy. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't add me. All that negativity won't pass me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight. I'm not giving up my happy. Ain't up for discussion, don't add me. All that other stuff can walk past me. We going high tonight, up to the sky tonight.
I'm not kidding.
Let's do it. I thought we were going to fill an extra one tonight. That's all right. You guys did earn a wheel spin because you filled it before I got home with the boys. We went to see Moana 2 tonight. I'll give you my review. If you love Moana 1, go into it with much lower expectations. 3D is definitely worth the upcharge. And don't get too upset if you don't like the first half. The second half is 1,000 times better than the first half. I'll leave it at that. It definitely finishes stronger than it starts. Love Moana 1. The music's the biggest disappointment. It's not near as good as the first one. Characters were not near as... It wasn't near as funny. But it had its moments. Definitely second half movie. There's definitely going to be a third, without a doubt. But either way, came home. My wife made me a drink. One of my favorites that we found this holiday. Cranberry, you take the cranberry jelly, like the cranberry, we made fresh cranberry jelly, a little bit of that, a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of Sprite. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's phenomenal, it's fantastic, it's wonderful, gotta have it. And I'm gonna take a Fireball, because it's midnight, we gotta have some good luck in this break. Let's do it. Cheers to all y'all. Big shout out to you guys that filled it. We will do the wheel spin afterwards, along with our two $5 hitless credits. So, I heard there was a game that just ended in 8 overtimes. My father-in-law called me. He's like, "You watching this?" I'm like, I am not, actually. I most certainly did not know that was on. I was out at the movies way too late with my children. What'd y'all do tonight? Black Friday. Any more deals you found? Besides toolboxes? Did I like it? We did. It wasn't as good as the first. Jimmy, what'd you think? What'd you think of it? Did you like it? Good luck to everyone. Here we go. Ooh, we got an auto right off the bat and a number card. How about Devontae Adams? Love the parallels in this. Such an underrated product. This is out of 75. Devontae Adams going out to the Green Bay Packers. That is the impact variation for Jason Mello. And Jimmy, it's funny because if it was its own movie, if like Moana 2 would have just been the movie, it would have been good. I said to my wife before we went, I think we have a Lion King 2, Goofy Movie 2 situation on our hands, right? 102 Dalmatians. It's like, cool, you did it again, but don't mess with it. Like, there are movies that the second are good, right? There are movies. Inside Out 2 was better than Inside Out 1. Nick Foles, Trubisky. You got Jason Sanders. Let's turn this up a little bit. Kelvin Harmon. Paris Campbell rookie. And how about a Riley Ridley? It's going to be out of 154. The Bears. Speaking of the Bears, did anybody notice that Matt Eberflus or whatever, he went to help coach the Raiders today? Gets fired, flies out to Kansas City, shows up in the fourth quarter and decides to coach the Raiders for just the last drive, pretty much. But that's how that game ended. So Matt Eberflus definitely got hired by the Raiders last minute today. Good for him, because that's how they lost the game to the Chiefs. That was such an Eberflus way to lose. Montez Sweat, quad stretch Allison. There's a Dontrell Hilliard that's going to be numbered out of 200. Yeah, there will definitely be a third. Did you stay for the extra, Jimmy? I was a little disappointed that they left that character out all the way through the end. Matt Judon. That's actually a Judon rookie, believe it or not. Godwin and Ramsey. Yeah, I was actually a little surprised, and then they did. We always say for the bonus footage, dude. It's funny, Jimmy. Around us, it's no one stays. Like when we go away, when we go to Philly, when we go to like even Harrisburg or Pittsburgh or wherever to see a movie, everyone stays and watches just in case. And generally, like someone will come and be like, "There's no extras," right? And it's amazing how many movies actually do that. Is there an auto in this? All right. But when we stay here, everyone leaves. We were one of like 2 people that stayed. Rookie Focus DK. There's a Tariq Cohen, numbered out of 200. Whatever happened to him? That was just in 19. He was having cards. Gerard Wilson. Yeah, Jimmy, so many movies do that. There's a Tyree Jackson. Rashawn Gary. Here we go. There it is, back to back. How about a Rashawn Gary? That's going to be our second auto. Not really what we wanted to see for our second auto. Not the strongest box, but it is going to go to Green Bay. That's going to be Jason Mello. And Bob Riley got the Chicago Bears auto. Alvin Kamara. He had too many injuries, Chris. Russell Wilson. There's a Patty Mahomes. If you guys didn't know, even Patrick Mahomes' numbered cards out of this product goes for like some crazy money. It's nuts. All right, we got Darius Slayton, Travion Williams. There we go. Thrill victory. Patrick Mahomes not numbered, but we will sleeve that up. Remember, this is only his third-year card, so they were early in his career. Travion Williams out of 150 going out to the Bengals. It's going to be McGinn. We'll top-load that one. Jonah Williams, Will Fuller, and Lack Edwards. One of the cool things about Parallel back in the day is that it was one of the few sets that would bring rookie cards to guys who never had one. Offensive linemen, kickers, maybe guys like cornerbacks, a lot of defensive players. There's a Trace McSorley rookie. Marquise Hollywood Brown rookie, not numbered. But yeah, it would bring in these, there's an Amari Cooper out of 129. That is a whirl. Julio Jones and T.Y. But it's cool because even in like 16, you would get guys that were rookies in like 13. They'd have the first rookie card. I mean, you might find rookie cards in 19 of guys that were rookies, especially on defense. Guys that were rookies 3-4 years before that. I gave them their chance. There's a Hawkinson rookie to get a rookie review. Is going to not be numbered. Card looks sharp though. Andy Isabella, numbered out of 200. And there's a Debo rookie. Top load that bad boy. Kenny Galladay and Philip Lindsay. He had tore his Achilles during rehabilitation. Jimmy, going back to what you said, it felt like a Thanos moment. It's funny because my kids, like, we are a movie family. Like, literally, I use my credit card rewards points, and I buy movie theater gift cards for it. And that's like, then I don't feel bad. We get popcorn. AMC, if you go have AMC around you, and you are not a member of Stubbs, it's like, I think it's like $5-10 for the whole year. Dude, it pays for itself so quickly. Benny Snell out of 75. He did it while he was live in rehab showing off. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I think I do, now that you say that, I do remember that was like a thing, but it feels like he was already on his way out. He didn't get the attention probably that it deserved. And we're going to have an Aaron Jones, another Packers. This one's going to be numbered out of 150. Undeniable. It's crazy this year. I said this the other day, but I'm going to say it again. It is crazy this year, the amount of running backs that are excelling. Like the top 5. I mean, you're talking about guys like Barkley, 18. Jones, 17. Jacobs, 19. Henry, 16. We have like 16, 17, 18, 19. Those are the draft years of running backs. And like, I want to go back through and talk about some guys that were drafted, like 16. Henry, same class as Todd Gurley. Same class as Melvin. I think Melvin Gordon may have been 15. But I think Gurley was 16. Right? Like, it's crazy to think about. Gurley may have been 15 too. Good luck to everybody on Mosaic. If anybody else is up and you're feeling like a pimp and you want to go and dust your shoulders off, we have a break up. I'll still give the 3 spins that we fill before we're live. I know that's a tall feat, but tell your friends, tell your mom's friends, tell your moms. I don't care. Let's fill it. Latu. We had I forgot to send a picture to Jamie. I got to send him a picture. He pulled a nice Marvin Harrison Jr. the other day. Shit, I forgot to do that. Josh Palmer. Jalix Hunt, rookie, silver. There's a carbon copy. Cowboys and Lions, Amon-Ra and CD. Nope, they're not. Amon-Ra catches balls. CD drops them. Justin Jefferson, there's a Blake Corum rookie. I'm still not over the CD Lamb. Dropping balls left and right. Come on, CD. Like, I just feel it was so intentional. Here we go. Moments in time. Alvin Kamara. That's another dude. Not having a bad season. Definitely a better start. But 17. Jalen Wright. Cooper DeJean. We'll sleeve up both of those. Both having potential bangers there. Jordan Love. Darius Slay. There's Amarius Mims. And here we go. This I know there's a Puka Nacua, but I know there's probably a glare on some of these. It's hard to deny it. Especially with, I'll go down a little bit. These cards look great. Jatavion Sanders, one of the bigger pickups this year in fantasy out of 199. Carolina Panthers. There we go. Carolina going out to Jason Mello. There you go, Jason. Nice card for you. All right, before the next pack, I am going to finish up my drink and just say I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being in here. If we had more people, we would definitely do some picks, but with 9, we can't even get 10 votes. Literally has fresh cranberry in it. Hey, Jimmy, did you guys anybody see Wicked yet? We were so excited to go see Wicked at the theaters. We still might. Tomorrow's our last chance to see it if we're going to go. Then it's back to school for everyone on Monday. Obviously, Sunday we're not going. That's football day. Montage Joe Burrow. Sharp looking card. But the reason we did not go to see Wicked is I'm so pissed they're doing this thing. There's a Jonathan Brooks. I am so pissed they think it's okay to break it up into two movies. And it was, they were like, oh, we needed to really develop the characters and give them the attention. Listen, I saw it on Broadway, and the Broadway running of that entire show is the same amount of time as movie one. And everything I read is like, they didn't need to do this extra hour to it. This is ridiculous. This is such a waste. I'm like, this is fans of the show. There's a Josh Jacobs read. She loved it. She did? All right. And I'll tell you what, the Broadway, I saw Daniel Radcliffe do How to Succeed in Business on Broadway in the front row. Like, right here he was. I thought I'd never see a better show than that. I saw Wicked way, way in the back. Because the tickets were insane. Even for that. And it was awesome. It may have been as good, if not even better. Carbon copy, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. That'll go to the Dolphins. Brock Bowers, he is him, Chris. Why is that, Chris? Because it was that good? Or it terrified you from musicals? Because I love Broadway. I told my wife, I would drive you once a month to New York to see shows on Broadway. I really would. I don't care how that makes me sound. Like, Broadway shows are incredible. There's a Taylor rap for the Bills. JT, talk to me, baby. That's a Mean Joe Green and Randy White. We'll random that. And this is a Braden Fiske for the Rams, numbered 47 out of 49. I don't blame you, Jimmy. If you're not into that kind of stuff, I wouldn't go see it. It was all women walking into the theater. But I don't mind that. Have you seen other? Oh, you saw. You're saying you watched the musical. Have you ever been to a? I guess you haven't, Chris. All the way over here, like unless you saw off Broadway, but actually seeing Broadway in New York is something special, dude. If anybody lives on the East Coast and hasn't done it, or if anybody comes to visit the East Coast and you don't go to Broadway in New York and see a Broadway play, you're missing out. I'm telling you, it is a one of a kind of experience. Bo Nix NFL debut. Jose always getting me with the glares. So listen, I don't want to see Hamilton. How was Aladdin? We almost saw Back to the Future. My sister went and saw it. I read reviews and it kind of scared me away. She's like, it was good. Is it an auto? It is! Who's got them Eagles? Mike Haralambous with the Cooper DeJean. White auto. That'll do well. Boom, baby. There you go. That'll play. Cooper DeJean with the white auto. I got it. I'm loading up for you, man. Because I got to hit it for you. White auto, Cooper DeJean. Looks so good. He might, listen, there's a chance this dude wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Am I wrong? I don't know what the odds are, and I could be way off. Because I don't know who else we're looking at. But I don't know how he's not in the running. Everything I read and hear about him, there is a chance that could be Defensive Rookies in the Rookie of the Year. So there we go. Right behind it, we got a Spencer Rattler red, Puka Nacua silver, Anthony Richardson Men of Masteries, and a Malik Neighbors rookie. Wow. What a pack that was. Now, listen, I didn't do it when this released because it was weird. We didn't rip it the night of release. But this product this year coming in at about $4.40 a box. It's called $4.50 in hobby shops. I think there's 12 packs in a box. Let me do a discount double check here. 10 packs, 15 cards per pack. So let's just say you're spending between $40 and $45 a pack for this. Only 2 autos, a couple numbered cards. Probably not the worst thing if you want to go to the hobby shop and buy a pack. I find it very difficult that now that breaks exist to justify spending $45 on a pack when I can get 2 spots, say in a random teams kind of thing for that. Even if it's just 1 box. I would much rather take my odds. Because there's, even if I get a bad team, if I get a bad pack for $45, I just think the odds are better, and I mean that. Malik Neighbors' debut. Now, I don't feel that way about, like, say, certain things, like Don Russ, per se. I don't know. That is... You can't buy a pack of certain things, like National Treasures, Panini One. You can only do breaks. So, things like this, I would say, definitely if you want to buy a pack, it's not the end of the world if that's what you want to do. Harrison Smith. But I would say it's still better in the breaks. Again, I'm not one out here doing case rips. I'm not saying just with me. I'm saying even on, depending on what team you're going after, if you like randoms. Would I go buy, say, the Bears for an insane amount of money when there's no Caleb Williams autos? Probably not. In that case, I'd probably go buy a couple packs and hope to hit, something cool. But that's just me. Chad Johnson out of 199. We met him, Chris. And capital gains, Brian Thomas. Not sure if that's a case hit or not, but we haven't seen one. I'm going to top load it just in case for the Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Seth Anderson. Latu. Remember when we met this dude, Chris? Chris, that was the only year they did that party. I'm so glad we went that year. All right, we still have another auto to follow. And then there's a Dunze and Tip Raymond. Oops, he doesn't go there. He goes there. Just a reminder, there is a breakup tonight. If anybody's wants to stay up with me, I can post like a helmet or serial numbers or something. But if not, if there's no desire for it, we'll just call it a night and wait till tomorrow. John Lynch. There's a Baker Mayfield silver. Terrell Owens and a Kyler Murray montage out of 99 Arizona Cardinals. Doug Berger. Not as good as a Harrison, but it's still a nice looking card. I think they could still surprise a lot of people. They could sneak in there, get into the playoffs, and make some noise. We don't know yet. They're not eliminated by any means. I mean, matter of fact, weren't they in first there? Might still be near the top. Fisk and Wilson. Julian Love. There he is. Caleb Williams. Jonathan Allen. I know I stirred the pot with my Caleb Williams post, but I wasn't necessarily wrong. Spencer Rattler. And to be fair, I did pick fun of Matt Eberflus tonight. Jared Goff, Jordan Love, and Marshawn Lloyd by storm. I'll tell you, it looked almost the same as the parallel with the Marvin Harrison. This one's not numbered. Still a good-looking card. Jared Verse is the favorite now? Two more packs, one more auto to find. The Cooper DeJean was super sexy, though. I'm going to take another shot with you boys since I'm out of... Ooh, what's this? That was weird. Debut McCarthy. And a Hall of Fame Charles Haley, red. I will say in those Hall of Fame, some of the names are hard to read. DeAndre Swift. And there's a Bo Nix base. That'll play. You wanted Verse over? On defense, Jimmy? Wasn't that offensive lineman that the Chargers... Oh, wow, he's not. They just love him there that much. Did we not get an auto? Maybe it's that. Alex Highsmith. There's a Will Anderson out of 99. Roman Wilson. That's crazy. They love Cooper out there, too. And the auto is going to be another white. It was a weird box. We'll take it. Jalen Polk. New England Patriots. Going out to Jimmy Swanson. There you go, Jimmy. 2 rookie autos, 2 white, unless all the rookie autos are white, but I don't think so because we pulled a rookie auto yesterday. They're not numbered, but I think they are like short prints, right? Was it that guy the Chargers took available when the Bears picked Odunze for the offensive line? Maybe I'm confusing it. All right, guys, we're going to recap here real quick for you. Mosaic is not bad this year. Now that Mosaic is not $800 a box like it has been the last 4 or 5 years, definitely is a better buy in my opinion than it used to be. I was hoping we'd rip more tonight. I was all fired up for tonight. Will Anderson, NFL debut McCarthy, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams. Alt went before. We got the Rattler Mosaic. He wasn't done. Marshawn Lloyd. There's the Montage Kyler Murray to 99. We got a Neighbors. Chad Johnson to 199. This may be a short print. I'm not sure. Capital Gains. Brian Thomas. Bo Nix debut. Neighbors introduction. Spencer Rattler Red Mosaic. Brandon Fisk out of 49. Jatavion Sanders. This one's out of 199. The Benny Snell out of 50. Out of 75. Debo Base, rookie. Amari Cooper out of 129. Travion Williams, Whirl out of 150. A DK Base. Devontae Adams back on the Packers out of 75. And then our hits, not bad at all. We had the Aaron Jones Undeniable. This is his third-year card. That's going to go out to the Green Bay Packers, Jason Mello. And he also got this Rashawn Gary. And then the Riley Ridley, I know, not the guy you wanted out of that. There's cards to be had in there. We did not get the ones that you wanted. The Jalen Polk for the New England Patriots going out to Jimmy Swanson, a Bears fan, but he'll take it. And Cooper DeJean for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Mike Haralambous, which is, I think, a nice card. Probably going to do better than most people think there as far as value goes on that. All right, here we go. First things first, 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we're going to do the wheel spin since you guys filled. It doesn't look like we're going to fill anything else tonight. I will take a shot, though. Why not? Why not, boys and girls? Thank you guys for those of you who showed up tonight to hang out. I really do appreciate it. I wanted to hang out tonight. It's going to be the Panthers and the Bucks getting the hitless credits. That's Jason Mello and Hitman Hunter. You got one. And now it's time for the wheel spin. Oops, we'll do this. Someone here is winning a wheel spin. Wheel spin. Good luck, everybody. Maybe someone won that chance at the $50. Listen, here's the deal, though. If I get to go for the $50 wheel spin again, I get to pick a separate game against you, especially now that the Thursday game's over. Dallas Cowboys are going to get the wheel spin. That is going to be Jonathan Felton with the wheel spin. Let's go. Almost want to go up against him. Good luck, Jonathan Felton. Let's pull this back. Let's get the wheel up here. Here you go. Good luck, my man. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me give it a good spin. Not a 1, 2. It's going to be another 2021 Prestige Blaster. Is that what you won the other day, Chris? Or was that Bob that won that? Oh, you won credit on yours. There you go. Felton with the 2021 Prestige Blaster. You know what? Let me grab one now so I don't forget. We're going to switch that up. We're going to turn it over to an Absolute Blaster next. All right, we hit 2 of those. That's going to get switched up. I just got some chalk markers, but that one's going to go to Jonathan Felton. And guys, I will be happy to do a wheel spin tomorrow if we fill it during the day so we can rip during the day tomorrow on Saturday. So, or this morning, I should say. I'll take my shot on my own. You guys are getting tired, I can tell. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. Wish we could do more. I really do. Oh, Chris sent the odds. Cooper DeJean, though, is in the top 5. Is that what it is? But it looks like it's a runaway with Jared Verse, right? Or did you just filter it out to show them? That's interesting the way you did that. All right, boys and girls. I will see you. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.